Have you ever looked in the mirror and thought, what happened to me? You used to wake up with energy, drive, and that morning confidence that told you your body was still in its prime. But lately, something's changed. Your energy dips faster, your focus fades sooner, and when it comes to your performance in the bedroom, let's just say it's not what it used to be. Here's the shocking part: it might not be your age, it might not even be your testosterone. It could come down to something as simple as what you eat every single day. Because new research shows that one particular nut, yes, a food you can buy at any grocery store, can naturally increase blood flow, enhance nitric oxide levels, and even help erections last up to 2 hours longer. You don't need expensive pills, risky injections, or strange supplements made in someone's garage. Just a simple, natural food that's been shown in clinical studies to support male vitality and performance, especially after 40. So, if you've ever wondered why your body feels like it's slowing down, or if you've noticed that spark fading in the bedroom, stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which nut to eat, how it works inside your body, and why men all over the world are talking about it. Here's the truth most men won't admit out loud. When your performance starts slipping, it doesn't just stay in the bedroom. It seeps into everything. You wake up already tired, you drag yourself through the day, feeling like your body's running on half the fuel it used to. You lose patience faster, focus shorter, and even when your partner gives you that look, something inside hesitates. You want to feel that same confidence you had in your 20s and the power, the stamina, the control. But now, stress, bad sleep, and a slowing metabolism seem to be working against you. It's frustrating, right? You try to eat better, you hit the gym, maybe you've even tried those quick fix pills that promise the world, but the results fade fast, and you're left wondering if it's just downhill from here. What if the key to unlocking stronger, longer lasting erections wasn't a prescription, but something sitting right in your kitchen cabinet? No pills, no awkward doctor visits, just a small, crunchy habit that can literally transform the way your body performs. You see, most men think their energy, drive, and stamina depend only on testosterone. But that's only half the story. The real secret lies in how efficiently your body moves blood, especially to the places that matter most. And there's one natural food that's been shown to improve circulation, boost nitric oxide production, and even protect the delicate blood vessels inside your most vital organ. In fact, studies reveal that men who add just a handful of this food to their daily routine can experience firmer, longer lasting performance, sometimes in as little as 2 weeks. The best part? It's completely natural, inexpensive, and tastes great. You can eat it plain, mix it into a smoothie, or add it to your dinner tonight. But before I tell you which one it is, you need to understand why it works so powerfully. Because once you know what's actually happening inside your body, you'll never look at this simple snack the same way again. Let's break this down step by step. When it comes to erections, most people assume testosterone is doing all the heavy lifting. And yes, testosterone plays a big role in desire, mood, and confidence, but the truth is, an erection is really about blood flow. Think of it this way: if testosterone is the spark, blood flow is the fuel. Without proper circulation, no amount of hormones can make the system work the way it should. Inside your body, erections depend on a molecule called nitric oxide, a powerful signaling compound that tells your blood vessels to relax and open up. When nitric oxide levels are high, blood can rush into the arteries of your penis, filling and maintaining firmness. But when those levels drop, from age, stress, poor diet, or lack of sleep, blood flow slows and performance suffers. Now, here's where things get fascinating. One specific nut, rich in arginine, healthy fats, and antioxidants, naturally boosts nitric oxide production. That nut is the walnut. Walnuts are an incredible food for male vitality because they're one of nature's richest sources of l-arginine, an amino acid your body uses to make nitric oxide. When you eat walnuts, l-arginine gets converted into nitric oxide in your blood vessels, causing them to dilate. More dilation means more flow, and more flow means firmer, longer lasting erections. But it doesn't stop there. Walnuts also contain omega-3 fatty acids, which help keep your arteries flexible and reduce inflammation. Two things that are absolutely critical for vascular health. Most men over 40 have some degree of arterial stiffness due to lifestyle, stress, or diet. That stiffness doesn't just affect your heart, it affects every artery in your body, including the ones responsible for erections. When your arteries are stiff, they can't expand fully, which limits blood flow. Over time, that means weaker erections, slower recovery, and lower stamina. But when you introduce omega 3s from walnuts into your diet, You literally soften and strengthen those arteries again. Another hidden bonus, walnuts are rich in polyphenols, plant compounds that protect the inner lining of your blood vessels, called the endothelium. Think of the endothelium as a gatekeeper for blood flow. When it's damaged from smoking, high sugar, or stress, it can't release enough nitric oxide. But antioxidants from walnuts help repair and protect that lining. This combination, l-arginine for nitric oxide, omega-3s for flexibility, and polyphenols for protection, creates the perfect storm for better circulation and stronger erections. And get this, in a 2019 clinical study published in the Journal of Sexual Medicine, researchers found that men who consumed just 60 grams of walnuts daily, that's about a handful, experienced significant improvements in sexual desire and performance compared to those who didn't. The researchers linked it directly to improved endothelial function and nitric oxide availability. It's not magic, it's chemistry. When you eat walnuts regularly, here's what happens inside your body. Within the first few days, your nitric oxide levels start to rise. After about a week, your blood vessels become more responsive. After 2 to 3 weeks, many men notice stronger morning erections and more endurance during intimacy. That's how powerful this small change can be. Now let's talk about the enemy, what's fighting against your body's natural performance. Sugar, processed fats, and alcohol are nitric oxide killers. They inflame your arteries and suppress the enzymes your body uses to produce nitric oxide. Even one night of heavy drinking can lower your levels for up to 48 hours. So if you're eating the right foods but still combining them with sugary drinks or processed snacks, you're sending mixed signals to your system. The goal is balance, to give your body the nutrients it needs to recover, circulate, and perform. And remember, this isn't just about the bedroom. Better blood flow means better brain function, improved heart health, and higher overall energy. When you improve circulation, you're literally rejuvenating your entire body from the inside out. Here's something most men overlook. Erectile health is one of the earliest indicators of cardiovascular health. If your performance is starting to slip, that's not just a bedroom problem, it's a signal. Your body is whispering that your blood vessels need attention. By improving your vascular health through foods like walnuts, you're not only restoring confidence and performance, you're protecting your heart, brain, and long term vitality. Let me explain the nitric oxide connection one more time in simple terms. When you eat walnuts, the L-arginine inside is converted to nitric oxide by enzymes in your blood. Nitric oxide signals your smooth muscle cells to relax. Relaxed muscles open your arteries wider. Wider arteries mean more blood flow. More blood flow equals stronger, longer lasting erections. It's a beautiful, natural chain reaction. No chemicals, no side effects, just your body working the way it was designed to. And if you combine this with movement, hydration, and deep sleep, your nitric oxide levels can rise even higher. Simple activities like brisk walking or short bursts of exercise also boost endothelial function, meaning you're doubling the benefits. So, yes, something as ordinary as a walnut can play an extraordinary role in restoring your vitality. It's not a miracle cure, it's science. When you nourish your body with the right foods, you're not fixing a problem. You're rebuilding the foundation of your masculinity, your confidence, and your longevity. And in just a moment, I'll show you exactly how to add this into your daily routine the right way so you can feel those results faster, stronger, and longer. All right, let's get practical. How can you actually use this information today? Start simple. All you need is one small handful of raw, unsalted walnuts every day, about 1 to 1.5 ounces, or roughly 7 to 10 halves. That's it. You can eat them in the morning with breakfast, sprinkle them over yogurt, toss them into a salad, or even blend them into a smoothie. The key is consistency. When you do this daily, you're keeping your nitric oxide levels elevated and your arteries flexible, setting the stage for stronger, longer lasting performance. But there are two common mistakes I want you to avoid. 1. Eating salted or sugar coated walnuts. Those additives increase inflammation and completely cancel out the vascular benefits. Always go for raw or dry roasted, unsalted versions. Mistake number 2. Combining them with processed carbs or alcohol. Sugar and alcohol both suppress nitric oxide, so have your walnuts with clean protein, fruit, or vegetables, never with dessert or beer. If you're consistent for even 7 days, most men begin noticing better energy, better stamina, and more confident performance. It's a small daily ritual that nourishes your body, supports your heart, and reignites your vitality, one handful at a time. So here's your challenge. Eat one handful of raw walnuts every day for the next 7 days. Notice how your energy, focus, and confidence start to shift, often faster than you'd expect. Then come back and tell me your results in the comments. I read every single one because your stories inspire other men to take that first step too. And if you want to boost your nitric oxide even higher, watch my next video. The morning drink that doubles blood flow in 10 minutes. Stay strong, stay informed, and take control of your health.